What's up guys, FNAF Central here. Today we're going to be going over top 10 facts about Five Nights at Freddy's 1. This video is going to be exclusively for Five Nights at Freddy's 1. So if you want to see top 10 facts about any of the other games, let me know down in the comments and I will make sure to get that for you guys. Alright guys, on to the video. Hope you enjoy. Coming in at fact number 10. Did you know that Five Nights at Freddy's 1 has the least amount of animatronics in the franchise? In FNAF 1, we are only introduced to 5 animatronics: Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Golden Freddy. While in other FNAF games, we are met with a much wider cast of animatronics. But the runner-up to the least amount of animatronics would be Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and 3. For fact number 9, did you know that during the game development of the very first game, the creator himself, Scott Cawthon, would have nightmares about Bonnie the Bunny? Only Bonnie though. He was never scared of any other animatronic other than Bonnie. While Scott was making the AI and jump scares for the animatronics, he playtested it and was met with a still image of Bonnie staring at him when he put down the camera. This gave him a good fright and Bonnie would lurk in his mind for the rest of the game's development. Did you know the origins of Five Nights at Freddy's came from a game named Chipper and Sons Lumber Co.? This was Scott's game that inspired Five Nights at Freddy's, since many players and viewers of the game said that Chipper and many other characters look like creepy animatronic animals. So, Scott took that information and made it into a game. Just to think, if Scott never would have made that game, that failed pretty badly, then we never would have this masterpiece of a franchise that took off in 2014. For fact number 6, did you know that in very early stages of Five Nights at Freddy's, there was originally a live system? Scott put this feature in because he thought the game was too hard. There wasn't a live system. But he made a workaround from if you die, then you wouldn't restart the entire game. Instead, you would restart the night that you failed at. This idea was eventually scrapped by Scott as he moved on with production. Coming in at fact number 6, something I just learned is that Five Nights at Freddy's 1 has the most Easter eggs of any FNAF game in the entire franchise. From secret animatronic screens to drawings on the wall, there are a ton of secrets and Easter eggs in the first game that totally outweigh every other game. The runner-up for the most amount of Easter eggs would be a tie between FNAF 2 and FNAF 3. In Five Nights at Freddy's 1, we see a majority of hidden and secret screens involving the animatronics, but we never see any of these hallucinations of Chica or Foxy. It is never really stated as to why this is, but I am assuming that since Chica and Foxy were the last 2 animatronics Scott made, then maybe he forgot to add their hallucinations like Freddy and Bonnie. It's not really that big of a deal, but it is something many fans have noticed while playing the game. Coming in on fact number 4, have you ever noticed that Bonnie has no eyebrows? This is very unnerving for some people, since we can never really tell Bonnie's emotions since he has no eyebrows to express them. Every other animatronic has eyebrows, even Foxy does, and he is damaged unlike all the others. This is definitely unsettling for fans when Bonnie is on the cameras, and this is why he is, in my opinion, the scariest animatronic in the first game. For fact number 3, now we have a bunch of Bonnie facts here, but Bonnie was confirmed by Scott Cawthon to be inspired by Mr. Munch from Chuck E. Cheese. That's about it. There's not much other reasoning or how or why Mr. Munch and Bonnie are related. Other than that, they are both purple. Coming in on fact number 2, just like her friend Bonnie, Chica is also missing something that everyone else has. Some people may have noticed that Chica has no ears. Bonnie has big long bunny ears. Freddy has his round bear ears, and Foxy has his short curved fox ears. Not that big of a deal, but many people has noticed this on their playthrough of Five Nights at Freddy's. Now for our final fact is that Scott Cawthon actually made the design for Foxy while on a road trip. Scott jokingly said that the reason Foxy is all torn up in the first game was because during the bumpy car ride, he made mistakes with the drawing of Foxy, until he gave up and started to make him look more torn and broken. I find this really cool and interesting. Thank you all so much for watching this really short video. If you want to see more, please let me know down in the comments. The pinned comment will be my next video, so leave me some good ideas. Anyways, I won't take up any more of your time. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, guys.